Today, I get to bust 5 myths that sellers believe about the current market. Stand by. Welcome to PM New York. My name is Peter McLean from Corcoran. If you're new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications, and if you love the video, please leave a comment below. Always love to hear from you. In today's wild market, there's plenty of bad ideas on both sides of the buyer and seller equation. Here's how to correct those misconceptions so everybody can get what they want. Seller myth number 1, no preparation is needed. Today's seller believes that they don't have to do very much at all to get their house ready for sale. They think it should sell in a matter of hours or after 2 days of back-to-back open houses. Why bother? There is no competition. Wrong. Buyers still need to see a clean and well-presented home to inspire their confidence that they're not buying into a money pit. Unless the property is being marketed as a tear-down or a total gut renovation, a home that appears dirty, messy, and not well maintained may cost the seller in fewer offers, and less aggressive ones at that. Seller myth number 2, there's no such thing as a crazy asking price. Along with not having to properly prepare their home for sale, sellers are all about defying the odds and wanting to set an overly ambitious asking price. Never mind that they want $50,000 more than the neighbor's home that came on the market 2 weeks ago, on a much higher floor and highly renovated. In a market like this, sometimes it might stick and sometimes it might not. Given the fast pace that properties are selling right now, we will know very soon how the buying audience responds, either with a lot of showing traffic and multiple offers or not. Seller myth number 3, I'll be able to stay in my home after signing the contract. Some sellers believe they'll be able to stay for an unlimited amount of time at little to no expense after signing the contract. Well, it might not be as simple as that. With interest rates on the rise, buyers are having to pay substantially more for the loan that they would have got 1 or 2 months ago. Additionally, there could be further problems if the buyer allows the seller to stay in the property after closing. The lenders will typically give a seller up to 60 days to vacate a property. Anything longer and the property could be considered an investment property, and the buyer will be charged higher interest rates. Seller myth number 4, selling as is easy peasy. Given the current climate, some sellers think they should be able to sell their home as is without making any repairs. Well, this is easier said than done. The words as is can often scare a potential buyer into believing there's something majorly wrong with the apartment, even if there isn't. A seller would be wise to address any major issues before coming to market. Seller myth number 5, buyers must waive contingencies. Sellers have become accustomed to buyers waiving their contingencies in this current market. Different buyers have different risk tolerances for this, and having this attitude may scare off and eliminate solid buyers from consideration. Sellers need to be cognizant of the fact that buyers, at the very least, will not want to waive an inspection contingency. Sellers may offer to limit the time frame for inspections and contingencies, but expecting the buyer to give up all contingencies in this current market is not really realistic when you consider the climbing prices of homes and along with interest rates. Real estate markets wax and wane, and with each new shift comes a whole new wave of myths and misconceptions from both buyers and sellers about what will be and what to expect. If you have any ideas or would like to discuss anything that we've talked about today, my details are below. And that's it for another episode of PM New York. My name is Peter McLean from Corcoran, and if you haven't liked or subscribed, do so now. Ring that bell for future notifications, and if you love the video, please leave a comment below. Always love to hear from you. Okay, take care, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next episode of PM New York.